Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this purple rectangle ABCD fully confined in a quarter circle, as you can see in this diagram, such that this horizontal segment is represented by X and this vertical segment is represented by 2 times X. And furthermore, the area of this quarter circle is 100 pi. And the center of this quarter circle is A. And now our task is to calculate the area of this purple rectangle ABCD. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. We know the area of this quarter circle is 100 pi. And now let's recall the area of a circle formula. Area equals to pi r square, where r is the radius of the circle. So therefore, the area of this quarter circle is going to be, we are going to divide this one by 4. So this is going to be pi r square divided by 4. So therefore, we are going to compare the right hand side, this one and this one. So therefore, I can write pi r square divided by 4 equals to 100 pi. Now let's go ahead and remove this fraction by multiplying 4 on both sides. So therefore, we can see this 4 and 4 is gone. And now we can see this pi and pi, they cancel each other out on both sides. So therefore, we ended up with the r square equals to 400. Let's go ahead and undo this square by taking a square root on both sides. This square and square root is gone. So r turns out to be, the square root of 400 is 20. So our radius r turns out to be 20 units. So thus the radius of this quarter circle turns out to be 20. That means this side length, which is the radius, is going to be 20, and likewise this radius is as well. That's going to be 20 units as well. So therefore, this side length AD of this purple rectangle is going to be 20 minus 2x is going to give us 20 minus 2x. And likewise, this side length AB of this purple rectangle is going to be 20, and then minus x is going to give us 20 minus x. And here's our next step. Let's focus on this rectangle ABCD. We know that this side length is going to be equal to this side length. This side length is 20 minus 2x. So therefore, this side length is going to be 20 minus 2x as well. And here's our next step. I have connected this center A with this point C on the circle. And now we can see that this AC is our radius as well. And we know our radius of this quarter circle is 20. So therefore, this AC is going to be 20 units. And furthermore, this angle is going to be 90 degrees since we are dealing with this rectangle. And here's our next step. Let's focus on this right triangle ABC. So therefore, we are going to use the Pythagorean theorem. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. Let me go ahead and call this longest leg side C. This is our side lowercase a, and this is our side lowercase b. So let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. A in our case is 20 minus x whole square, plus b in our case is 20 minus 2x whole square equal to c in our case is 20 and then whole square. And now let's recall this famous identity: a minus b whole square could be written as a square minus 2ab plus b square. We are going to apply it on these two binomials. So the first one is going to be written as 400 minus 40x plus x square, plus second one is going to be written as 400 minus 80x plus 4x square equals to 20 square is 400. And now we can see this 400 and this 400 are gone. And now let's go ahead and combine the like terms on the left hand side. So we got 5x square minus 120x plus 400 equals to 0. And now we can see that this equation is divisible by 5 across the board. So I'm going to divide each and every term by 5 across the board. So therefore we are going to have x square minus 24x plus 80 equals to 0. And now we can see that this is our quadratic equation, and we are going to solve it by grouping and factoring. So therefore I'm going to tweak this middle term. Negative 24x could be written as negative 20x minus 4x. And now we can see over here for the first term, two terms, x is in common, and here negative 4 is common between these last two terms. So therefore I'm going to factor out x. So we got x minus 20, and here negative 4 is in common. So we got x minus 20 as well equal to 0. And here we can see we have x minus 20 and x minus 20 in common. So therefore I can write x minus 4 times x minus 20 equals to 0. And now let's go ahead and separate them. So I can write x minus 4 equal to 0, and the second is going to be x minus 20 equal to 0. This first equation is going to give us x equals to positive 4, and this second one is going to give us x equals to 20. And now we can see that x equals to 20 is not possible. As you can see, this is a tiny segment. So therefore we are going to reject this x equals to 20 value, and we are going to accept x equal to 4. So thus our this x length turns out to be 4, and this vertical segment length is going to be 8 units. And if we plug it in this x value by 4 over here, so this is going to give us 20 minus 8 is going to be 12. So therefore this side length AD turns out to be 12 units. And likewise, if we replace x by 4 over here, 20 minus 4 is going to give us 16. So therefore this side length AB turns out to be 16 units. And here's our final step. Let's go ahead and calculate the area of this purple rectangle now. And now let's recall the area of a rectangle formula. Area equals to length times width. In our case, our length is 16 and our width is 12. So therefore the area of this rectangle is going to be 16 times 12 is going to give us 192. So thus the area of this purple rectangle turns out to be 192 square units. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.